So here in this pot here, you'll see, or this bucket, you'll see a tomato plant that I have left over. So I actually had more tomatoes than this. I had like approximately 10 tomatoes that I had gotten from a friend of mine. He had some extra tomatoes that he had been growing, and he had posted on Facebook if anybody had wanted them. And I told him, okay, I'll go ahead and take them. I don't have a place for them, but I'll definitely take a place for them. Or I'll definitely make a place for them, and I don't want them to be homeless. So he gave me around 15 tomato plants. I put some in the garden, and then I have one left over, which I'm going to do a video to show you how to transplant that. So this is a tomato here. This is either a 42-day tomato or early girl or a beefsteak. So I don't know. We'll just have to follow it and see which one it when it produces fruit, what it grows to be. So I have my container, which I've already started to fill up with some down to the bottom. I have one of these brown paper towels here, which I had some takeout last night, and they gave me the brown napkins. So I put that down to the bottom because my pot does have a good bit of holes, and if I didn't do that, then as soon as I put my first scoop of dirt in the container, I would have lost a whole bunch of dirt, and I didn't want that to occur. So I have my brown paper towels. I have my pot filled up halfway with potting soil, and here I'm using the Stay Green. I like Stay Green, it's all right. I prefer the one with the V, but this one was a broken bag that was 50% off at Lowe's, so I couldn't beat that price, so I'll deal with it and amend it from there. So what I'm doing here, like I said, I have my potting soil. I have a little bit of earthworm casings as well, and I did put some chicken manure in there as well. I do like cow manure, I like horse manure, but I do prefer chicken of all of them. So because of tomatoes, you actually can plant up until like the first where the leaf branches off. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pull the dirt back a little bit, put this in here, and then yep, I'm actually also going to put some eggshells in there because you don't eggshells provide a lot of calcium, so I don't want to end up having what they call blossom end rot. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fill it up to the top. And I know I'm making a mess now. I have one hand on my camera, and then I have one hand digging in the dirt. Oops. So we're just going to fill up to that first node there. And then what I'm going to do is I have some other tomato plants that I have from him that I've already potted up. I'm going to take my water, try to juggle this too with one hand. So these are the other two that he gave me as well that I potted up. And like I said, I don't know if they're an early girl or if they are a super beefsteak. So we'll just find out. This one here was one that I bought from a local greenhouse. This is actually a Rosy Finch, which is a micro dwarf tomato. I just happen to put it in the hanging basket. And then what I'm going to do here, I just have them all sitting in a roasting pan, because then any extra water that seeps from them, then hopefully they can wake it back up. So then I'm just going to water it in real good, monitor it, and other than that, that's it. All right, until next time.